We picked a rug. I had to show Joey some options, but we've been waiting to get a rug for so long. But to be honest, with my job, I'm allowed to get a lot of work with companies. So hey, I'm gonna hopefully work with this company and get this ginormous rug. That's beautiful. I'm so grateful for it. It's a little bit different than what we initially were thinking. Like, it's so different, but I feel like I'm gonna trust my instincts, and they're usually right when it comes to like home stuff. I think it's gonna look beautiful. Hi guys, welcome to the channel. This is gonna be a what I eat in a day. I wanted to share everything that I eat today, which I was debating whether to do this one because honestly, I cut my finger so bad. A lot of the stuff I've already prepped, but then I was like, you know what? A lot of people need meal prep inspiration, to be honest. So I feel like this will be kind of a great opportunity to show you guys how easy it is to, like, your day-to-day is so much easier when you have things already prepped. Of course, I'll leave the recipes for all the meal prep listed down below for you guys. I cut my finger so bad on Brooks's dog bowl because it chipped and I sliced my finger, so I've been having to put band-aids on it. I ordered them new dog bowls because obviously I don't want him to like cut his tongue or something, even though it's underneath, so it probably wouldn't happen, but just in case. So I ordered them some. So I'm gonna make coffee. I'm gonna do iced coffee today, even though I'm craving matcha, but I don't have any matcha powder or milk, so that won't work. I meal prepped some English muffins. I am a sucker for the ham, egg, and cheese English muffins from McDonald's, so I meal prepped my own. I used Dave Killer's bread. It was buy one, get one free, so I froze the other one, but this is the Dave Killer's Rockin' Grains, 20 grams of whole grains. And how much protein is in this? 6 grams of protein for a muffin and 140 calories. So I did that. I did eggs, cheese, and a ham slice. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up in a paper towel, a damp paper towel, and mic it for like a minute and 25, a minute and 30. And it's good to go. And we'll probably have it with a side of berries or something. Adding the damp towel makes this not dry out. It adds some moisture back into it, which it really needs, so don't skip. And we'll start for a minute and 20. It might need 10 seconds longer. We're gonna do iced coffee. I'm just doing cold brew and a little bit of the coffee cinnamon cake Chobani creamer. So yummy. This is my Uba plate. I'll leave it linked for you guys. I love this plate. I take a daily vitamin subscription. This is my last one for this bag. It's amazing. It's the Gym Bite. I really love it, honestly. It's pretty awesome. All your nutrients in a bite form. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna cut up some cherries here. We're gonna have some, or strawberries. Here is the English muffin. I think it's perfect. I think I did a minute and 25. So good. Okay, I want to address a few things right away in this video. I've been like so excited just to talk to you guys again from my last video. I talked about GLP-1. It was a day in the life. In the title it says thoughts on GLP-1 if you want to go watch it. And I just want to cover a few things. One being, I know GLP-1 medications have been around for a long time for diabetes, and I more so meant it's new to people who do not have diabetes, who are just using it for weight loss. So I was like thinking, I'd wait a little bit longer because some of the side effects are still popping up for people. I know a lot of people don't have bad side effects, but some people obviously do. And if you read the comments, you can obviously tell, like you can see for yourself. You just never know, and that's the thing. And also trying to get pregnant, it's not recommended. And another thing is my doctor, my new doctor when I moved to Lakeland, who I actually really like, she told me do not take it. She's very fit, she's very healthy, she's a runner, and she said do not take it. And I was like, really? That's interesting, because she knows I'm overweight, she knows my BMI, she knows I'm, you know, struggling. I am not judging anyone. I said that in the video, like, you guys, it's a tool. Like, I know that it's a tool just like anything else, but it is a little bit more than a tool because you're injecting it into your body, into your system every single week. I think it's like every 10 days or something. So it is a tool, and I do think that, and I don't judge anyone. And I said that in the video. I do eat pretty healthy. Like, of course I eat some unhealthy food items, but I'd say like a majority percentage of my diet is healthy, and it's what I'm showing you guys. And I know a lot of you guys are wondering, like, how are you not losing weight? The answer is I am struggling so hard, and I've been struggling my whole life with overeating. I want to talk a little bit about my history with that and what I've learned through therapy. So let's get into that. So let's say this is healthy, for example. My struggle is fighting the urge to eat 5 of these. Okay, so yes, like, I eat healthy and I'll make a really delicious meal, but I go back for more and more and more because I constantly want that feeling of fullness, which is what I struggle with. Some of the things that help it are journaling, eating lots of fiber and veggies to bulk up, and protein. If I skip on that, then I notice I'm like I want to eat more and more and more and more. And also just like trying your hardest to be distracted by other things and not fixated on foods. And that can look like a ton of different things. For me, that's work. For me, that's reading a book. For me, that's, you know, just finding something in the house. That's why I clean a lot, because it keeps me distracted from wanting to go back and eat more of what I made. And I've never really wanted to share this because I don't want anyone to like think my parents were bad parents or like did a bad job, but they're new to it too. And, you know, they were learning along the way being parents, but both my parents are pretty thin and healthy, and how do I say this? They've never wanted to be fat people. So growing up, I was given a portion. I was taught portion sizes at a young age, like only have this amount, only have this amount. I, couldn't really go for seconds. Like getting up for seconds was kind of not a thing in my family. And, how do I like say this without, I just say don't want anyone to think my parents were bad. And like they've learned now, like we talk about it now, and they definitely are take a lot of responsibility now and own up to like the fact that they probably didn't create the best environment around food for me and my sister. But let's just say, like, I always felt like I had to hide what I was eating. So for example, like my mom would make something, and when no one was looking, I'd go and like eat a whole bunch so that the small portion they gave me, I would be like, oh, like this is all I ate, I did a good job. But I always felt like my food was not going to be there. Like I felt like it was going to be taken away from me, or I wouldn't get enough, if that makes sense. So that's bled into my adulthood for sure. And underlining like the patterns you make when you're young that bleed into your adult life is insane, but it's like so true. It's like facts, like it's like drilled in, and it takes a lot of practice. For one, I didn't even know that's what it was. Like I truly knew I overate, and I thought it was just like emotional eating or boredom eating until I went to therapy and I learned like, no, like you have a fear that your food is going to be taken away, or that you'll not get enough food. So you hide it, you eat a lot of it. I'm really trying to work through that and heal that part, because I feel like that plays a big portion of why I can't lose weight, because I eat healthy and I exercise, but I overeat. Even the healthy things, they add up. You really only have to overeat a little bit for you to not lose. Like I could go over 200 calories, which isn't really that much, but that's going to just keep me at a maintenance. I'm not gonna lose weight from it. So I really have to watch the overeating. We're only having one of these today. And I haven't really shared that with you guys I've had comments like, you're not losing weight. I still can show you guys what I eat for weight loss goals, and I can still just eat healthy. Like, I prefer just to eat this because I'll feel so much better throughout the day. Rather, if I have like chocolate chip pancakes and or biscuits and gravy, like that would give me, I would be like so lethargic if I ate that. So I can be the size I am in my body right now and still share healthy meal ideas. I don't know like why I ever questioned that. Like, it's kind of silly, and I will not do that again. Like, I can share this. So if people, you know, are only here to see me lose weight, I get it. That's what I started my channel about. But I'm just trying to heal my relationship with food, and I'm trying to help overeating. And I love talking about these topics, and I am just here for anyone who's on a weight loss journey, or just, you know, finding what works best for them, whether that's GLP-1 or not GLP-1. I just want to be here for you and for me. So there's my history with food, regarding food, and my, like, I wanted to kind of talk a little bit more about the GLP-1 and like go over what we were talking about, because that was just like in the moment conversation, and I feel like a lot of context was left out. So I'm going to go ahead and eat this, and then I'm going to get to work. That keeps me really busy, so I'm going to get to work right away, stay occupied so I don't eat anymore.
Alarm set for 3:39 p.m.
I'm going to show you my current favorite addiction. It's so good. It's so light. It's perfect for lunch, and it's a little weird, but it tastes so good. As you guys saw, I cut up 3 carrots into ribbons. I'm obsessed with this. I also love carrots because they make your eyes really white and your skin very tan and glowy. I always eat it with a chopstick. We're gonna flavor that up in a second, but I have 3 boiled eggs right here, and wait till you guys see what I'm gonna do. It's amazing. Now, the flavor profile is a little different for both of these, but they honestly taste good together. I have a little bit of butter melted, and I'm gonna add some Old Bay. So random, but it's so good. Okay, give that a good mix. And we're gonna pour that over the eggs, but first I think I'm going to, let me just check. I want them jammy. Oh, they are jammy. Oh, I'm gonna cut them all. Holy moly, these look phenomenal. If you don't like jammy eggs, then cook them for 8 minutes. But that's a good 7-minute jammy egg. Pour the butter and Old Bay over it. Okay, give it a little crack of salt and pepper, and then place this to the side. Now we're gonna do our carrots. Okay, I have some minced garlic here. I'm gonna just use it in this container since this is about as much garlic as I want. I'm gonna add some soy sauce. You're gonna add some honey. You could use maple syrup, stevia, agave. You just really want some sweetness to this. Go add a little bit of ginger paste. Ooh, that was a lot. And some sriracha. And then everything bagel seasoning. Then take this. Pour it on top. Okay, here are the eggs. Look how delicious. Here's the carrots. Shredded carrot ribbon, so good. I can eat so much of this. This is my second meal. And some water, of course. Yum. Okay. I have to show you this up close. This is seriously amazing. The butter in the Old Bay, and you don't need a lot of butter. You just need very little, like very, very little. And it gets kind of thick. Look at this. You guys truly have to make this. So delicious.
That's why Brooks hangs his hat in Tennessee. Oh, baby, lean on me.
I know, I'm cutting it right now.
When these fun.
Gotta get that cornbread cooking too so that it's done. We have a chili seasoning. I bought a packet.